Hello, welcome to my vlog. I just want to give you a rundown of all the crazy things that were going on in our lives in July. There's only 9 kids here at home. 2 of them are adults, so I'm really only in charge of 7 of them. And the ones I have to look after the most are the 4 youngest. Sometimes the 5 youngest. You know how teenagers can be. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Michelle. I'm the mom to 12 amazing kids. They are such a blast. Our family's big and getting bigger. We now have a daughter-in-law and a son-in-law, plus 3 grandsons, and soon to be a granddaughter. We enjoyed the 4th of July with the family. I started out by taking the kids to the breakfast they had over at the church celebrating the 4th of July. And then I went all out in the simplest way possible to feed our small army for lunch. That way everybody could make their own plans and do what they wanted for the evening. But there's nothing like that Jell-O cake and cheesecake, right? I didn't have any, of course. But it was fun to have everyone together. Afterwards, we went to a small town fireworks show, and we had a total blast. It was fun just hanging out with the kids, waiting for the sun to go down, and enjoying the music and the games that were all around. On the 7th and 8th of July, we celebrated the twins' birthday. At least I did. I took them to lunch, and we went to Panda Express at their choice. And then I took them to Yogurt Land, and they both enjoyed a yummy treat there. It was so fun. I like to do that so that they can still feel special even though we're not celebrating on those days. A few days later, on July 10th, we ended up having a family party at Chuck E. Cheese for the twins. I just didn't have it in me to do a party at home this time. I couldn't even think about doing the cleanup. I was just so tired and I couldn't figure out why. But it was so much fun to have the kids and the grandkids all come there to eat treats, have dinner, and play. I was doing the no sugar thing, so I didn't have any cake, but I did not mind at all. Seeing all the kids play together, enjoy themselves, enjoy that cake with the blue frosting that turned their teeth blue as well, just did my heart so good. I loved watching them open their presents, exchange gifts, and just be so happy about everything that was going on. It's really a blessing that our kids get along so well and have such a good time. They were so excited about their toys, that's for sure, but they were most excited to tell everyone and to talk to them about how fun they were. And I couldn't just get enough of that sweet grandbaby. He was so new, and look at him. All those grandkids are just playing and having such a good time. What a fun way to spend the day for a birthday party. I just really enjoyed it and all the help that everybody was. On the 12th, my husband took me to lunch at Mimi's Cafe. We had such a good time. It was so wonderful just to get away with just him. Just look at that meal. Doesn't it look delicious? Then on the 14th, I donated blood with my daughter. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Well, the crazy thing was, I was just so tired and I could not figure out why. I was trying to take naps, I was trying to eat differently, I was trying all different kinds of things just so I could feel less tired. And I couldn't figure it out. But then after that thing at the doctor's happened, and he had me go take he told me to get my hormones checked. Then they found out that there was something wrong. So I looked at my Days app on my phone, which said I hadn't had a period for 2 months. That's not normal. Sure, it's normal I miss a month or a month and a half, but 2 full months? That wasn't normal. So I ran right down to the store and I picked up 2 pregnancy tests. And I took one, and sure enough, the first one was positive. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. I thought maybe it's wrong, maybe there's something that's just off, so I went ahead and took a second one the next day, and again it was positive. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. I took a picture and showed my husband the first night, and then I took one because he's a firefighter, and then he was working another day, and I took a picture and showed him the second one. We were really going to be having the 13th child. I couldn't believe it. I didn't think it was possible. Literally, we thought the shop had been shut down and that no more babies were coming out of me. But I guess I was wrong, and here we are today. So we had to go right away. I wanted to go tell my doctor right away just because of all the things that had happened with the twins. We wanted to make sure I was all clear. And I went to him and he wanted me to immediately get a blood test. And he was like, your progesterone levels are out the roof. We have got to get you in for an ultrasound. Come back tomorrow, or I'll give you the address. You're going to go get this ultrasound. I need to rule out twins, multiples, or maybe even a molar pregnancy. So I did. We went to have that ultrasound. I'll post that in the link below. We found that little gummy bear. Just one, luckily. That'd be easy. Okay, one baby.
One happy gummy bear.
We still had to sneak in one more birthday on the 23rd for my daughter Tuesday, who turned 28 this year. She's expecting her second baby. Isn't she beautiful? We just love her. She's so much fun to have around. She's entertaining, creative, artistic, just a fun, wild woman, that's for sure. We just had dinner. Everyone was over, and we had cupcakes to celebrate her special day. I didn't go all out on decorating. I just couldn't do it. And now I know why. Then one of my favorite things about living in Las Vegas is that there are so many fun, cheap, just unique and free things that you can do with your family. And we always like to take advantage of that living here, especially with having so many kids, because as you know, costs can add up quite a bit, especially for our large family. Well, we took the kids out on the town in Vegas. It's always fun to take them about once a month down to the Strip so they can see whatever is going on. And sometimes even downtown, because it's really fun there at Fremont Street Experience. You can see some pretty sketchy things, but there's a lot of really great artists and entertainers, just a lot that's going on down there. So we ended up taking the kids to the M&M factory. That was a blast. All right, everybody just smile. Good to see you. So good. But anyways, we were in there and we were just looking for a place to eat, and we went into the eatery, and it's nice because there's different things and everybody can choose, but everybody wanted Panda Express, so that's what we did. We did have one that chose to get a hamburger at Burger King, but all the rest got the Panda Express, and that was a lot of fun to be able to take the kids there. Sure, it was $50 because that's how much it costs, but hey, you do what you gotta do, right? The family's hungry, feed them. So there we were. And then we took them to the Flamingo Hilton. I haven't been to the Flamingo Hilton in years. And they have quite a few exhibits and little creatures and stuff, and I never even knew that. So we decided to take the kids there. It said there was exotic birds and things. I was hoping there'd be a penguin there. We saw some types of penguins, but not the kind I was looking for. But it was still a lot of fun. We found a lot of good picture opportunities, as you could see.
Right, this is a size. Goldfish. Size. I thought that flamingo would be bigger. Yeah. See? Wait.
You guys are cute. Oh, that's a cute idea. See? Even my husband and I joined in a picture. And then for kicks and giggles, afterwards, we decided to take the kids on over to McDonald's. Because where is a better place to get a cheap treat after a day like that? It was hot. We were all just wanting a little something. So, well, my husband and I weren't eating it, but we got the kids ice cream cone. They could have them dipped or just vanilla. And as you see, they Some were really pleased and some were complaining, but in the end, they were all excited.
This thing's not
The best part is watching all the ice cream cones come out of this window. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Too funny.
Sure. There's some napkins. Hey, come on, pay attention. One more. Right? Yeah. All right, thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. You too. Yep.
Is everybody excited?
I don't like this.
Oh, of course, there's always one.
You guys are so... Oh, did you have the light on still?
At least they're happy.
Thank you.
It's hot here, that's why. You gotta have ice cream.
Oh my goodness.
This is the best thing I ever had.
At McDonald's. You see what I mean? Even though they complained a little bit at first, they really were ultimately happy and excited about getting their ice cream cones. Just like I wanted. Then on the 28th, I took some time off for me at the end of the day to go see Jordan Page right here in Vegas. She's pregnant, obviously, and I shared with her that I just found out that I'm expecting baby 13. So what a crazy adventure that month was. Just time has been flying. I've had so much going on since I started homeschooling the kids again this year, and wait till you hear the homeschooling news. But that's another story. I'll post that in the link below. Take care and have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe and share it if you really want to. Take care. Bye-bye.